That was the rep from the CDC.
Where's this agent they're sending over?
On his way with more vaccine, but there's a delay in the antitoxin.
How long?
There was an outbreak in Puerto Rico that depleted their stock. They're developing more, but it takes time. A week, maybe.
Oh, now we have to avoid anger. Oh no! Avoid the anger! Oh no! Whatever. People's lives to answer for. Rattle, 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 rattle. See, that's where it should pick up at. Do not care, do not care, do 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 do. Whatever.
That man has less than 5 days. We're gonna have to figure something out.
Dedication is about more than just time.
Yes, sir.
Dedication is also a state of mind.
This looks totally horror movie, but it's gonna keep you healthy.
What is up with... Oh, it's his... Is that supposed to be his hip? Yes, he's dead now because you didn't inject him in 30 seconds. Dead! Yes, you sink the needle that deep into a baby. Whatever, I don't even care. This is stupid. It's very dumb. Da 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 dum.
Hush, little Tuck, don't say a word. Izzy's gonna buy you vaccine so you don't get diphtheria.
Sounds like a hit radio single to me. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. I'm Damon Berger.
Use your kung fu, break his wrist.
Sir, I'm going to need you to return to the waiting area.
Mind if I take a look at him?
Anger. Enraged. Okay. I don't need this long to look at the friggin' things. Could I get more anger balls? Thank you.
Sir, please take a step back right now. I know I may not scare you right now, but I advise you not to judge a book by its cover, because this book will kick your ass.
Allow me to apologize. Again. My name's Damon Berger. I'm with the Center for Disease Control. Can you tell me where I can find Chief Weber?
You realize
your fault, lady.
It is this dedicated mindset that causes us to always press on.
Blah, 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 blah. Chop. 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 Whatever. Oh, I totally did that. I can't believe I chickened out. From what? You have to do something every time you see him? This really is like friggin' high school. Chop. 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 Chop, 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 chop.
Hey, I've been looking for you.
What is that supposed to be? I don't want you in my photo.
Sorry, can you give us a moment?
I need to assist Dr. Shepard.
It's okay.
So, who do we have here?
Mia Castillo underwent the hemispherectomy 3 weeks ago. Been in a coma ever since. You said you were looking for me?
Why? 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 Why?
Yeah, I wanted to see if you were available this evening.
Coma victims can hear you.
A date.
Can you provide me with additional information regarding said date?
No. 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 Just no. Why? Why? This is unacceptable.
Like a real date. You and me, at a restaurant, bottle of wine, conversation, dessert, the whole deal.
You and I have never been on an actual date. Are you serious about this?
Challenge! Are you sure it's not surgery? Hey. Hey, did it. Whatever.
Things are going to be different this time.
Like you all contract diphtheria and die.
Bless you.
Thank you.
She's awake. We need to do a neuro exam.
How convenient! You're awake! Congratulations, you've probably got diphtheria. Why does she still have eyeliner on if she's been in a coma for weeks?
She's going to need lots of therapy.
She's missing half of her brain and she's still alive. You can't beat that.
Yeah, you talk to her right over her head like that. I'm sure that's how she wants to find out.
And it drives us to be faithful to routine, no matter what the circumstance.
First we have Eddie Paulson. Somebody talk to me fast.
Okay. Looks like he stole Mati's ring and got the power of heart, and somehow he's using that to raise global temperatures for his eco-terrorism psychic powers to burn down all the world cities. Alright. So, Monty's ring, using that for setting fires, eco-terrorism powers, for burning down the world's cities. Oh. Okay, he's not burning down the world's cities, he's burning down the world's... Oh. Come on. Yes, we know. Let's memorize this. Monty's powers... maybe it's causing a fever in all people with his psychic eco powers, so they'll be too sick so he can set fire to everything, because he's a pyromaniac. Gotcha. Monty's powers, giving everyone fevers, so he can use his eco powers to set fire to everything. Gasp, he's in a hospital and needs treatment.
Age 29, presented with hemoptysis and a sore throat. Upon finding the classic gray membrane on the oropharynx, we have diagnosed him with diphtheria.
What do we do now?
Isolate patient, limit contacts, and ensure they've been immunized. Obtain antitoxin...
Made your point, Yang. He's all yours.
No, that's not what I...
If he's got a highly contagious disease, shouldn't... The last thing I need is a boyfriend. That's why I was just making out with him and went to a back room with him. Oh my gosh! Whatever. Whatever. Fine. I don't care. And to George. Aren't you clever, hiding them above there? Whatever.
Listen, I like you. Okay, I don't. But I'm sure you're a nice guy.
I am.
And I really hate nice guys.
So last night was...
Whatever.
A one-night stand.
But isn't that where most great relationships begin?
Whatever.
Listen to me very closely. I do not want to date you. I do not want to sleep with you again. And I really do not want to have dinner with you tonight or any other night. The only thing I want from you is a scalpel when I say scalpel. And even that should only happen in the OR. Do you understand?
So that's a maybe?
It's a dedication that gets tested every single day.
I am disgusted. Whatever.
Dr. Bailey! They found her between parked ambulances. Someone's done a number on her.
ABCs, Karev.
Airway, breathing, circulation. She's got a battle sign.
Start a full neurological exam. First,
Measure on the Glasgow Coma Scale.
Looked like she moved.
GCS of 9, just this side of a coma.
No pain response in her right arm.
The arm's broken. She needs a CT.
Wait.
Wait. Can you feel the tension in this scene, guys?
Left pupil's dilated.
Acute epidural hematoma. Let's get her to an OR.
In our line of work, you can't afford to have your dedication slip.
Excuse me? Was that my wife? Debbie?
She was found in the parking lot. Someone beat her pretty bad. Almost put her in a coma.
Is there a place I should wait?
Even for a minute.
Patient's groin has been prepped with chlorhexidine and needle has been inserted into the femoral vein, Dr. Hahn.
I've advanced the catheter up into the vena cava. Now enter the right atrium and identify the source of the arrhythmia.
Okay. This again. Lasers! Pew 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 pew.
You can go. I don't need you here.
Why do you need a friggin' challenge for this? Go. Get out of here. Get out of here! That was hard.
Why are you paging me? What's wrong?
I don't think Eddie's getting enough oxygen.
Give him an oxygen mask.
I already did that. He's your patient, Christina. Why don't you take care of him?
Don't pull rank, that's just low.
I won't come into contact with that patient. It's not worth risking a career-altering fellowship when you can just do it. It's an order, George. Go be a doctor.
How'd he take the shot?
He rocked it.
Of course he did. I'm gonna check on him, but then the chief needs me back. Can you call my husband and get him to pick Tuck up?
Sure thing.
Should he be leaving at the moment? Well, we are playing a children's hospital here. It's not a hospital for children, it's a hospital run by children.
Apparently they don't teach manners in med school. Enter the cabin beige? Great, order it. Okay, let's move on to boots.
Yay. Some sort of friggin' ballet.
a diphtheria outbreak and you're catalog shopping. Not on my watch.
We all handle stress in different ways.
Badass.
Not really.
Tucker Jones, please.
Oh, we don't have to play a minigame to wait for him to get on the phone. I'm shocked. Okay, this scene and 3 more will go on to Act 3, and that's where I'm going to stop it. I'm sorry if it will leave you guys on a cliffhanger, but I think you can handle it. Okay. He's used his pressure points. His ability to use pressure points to put this guy to sleep, and then forced him to inhale ice, which he imported from Canada, which gave him a fever. Canadian ice gives fevers, just so you know. Okay, fever, because he used psychic powers, and made the guy inhale Canadian ice. That's not right. No, yeah, I got it wrong. Whatever. Yeah, I know. Try again. We're not going to reset the timer also, so good luck. This isn't surgery. Yeah, I know. I just clicked the wrong color, Canada. Fever, because he used powers to make him sleepy. Canadian ice, which he used after using pressure points to give him ice lung. Highly infectious. Whatever.
We need to lock down this hospital.
It's not that simple. This isn't some roadside clinic. We have over 2,000 people at Seattle Grace. Not to mention your agency still doesn't have the antitoxin we need to treat this man.
I have to convince the chief to listen. You're the CDC. You don't have to convince him. You just tell him. That's how it works. Hiya! Angry face.
I understand this is a difficult decision, but you having over 2,000 people here is all the more reason to do this.
How so?
Because if you don't, those 2,000 potential victims will turn into millions, and it'll all be on your head.
Duh.
Thank you, sir.
If you're wrong about this...
He's not even attending. He doesn't work there. He's the Center for Disease Control.
Call for all hands and say we need every bit of help, and her response is to pawn off her patient on you? That's what you're telling me?
Yes, and she's being really mean about it.
I was with Han, and my fellowship dictates that I can't come into contact with infectious diseases.
Okay, I'm sorry if you guys are really anxious to know what I will choose for the next scene. I know you aren't, but I'm just going to pretend like it's something people are actually interested in, instead of my suffering at playing this horrible game. I will talk to you all later, okay? I can only take an hour of this a day. Ugh, good grief.